story's emotional theme is exposure. As the champagne glasses clinked around us, Zara leaned into the microphone and said, "Some people are just helpers, they exist to support the real visionaries." I just smiled. We'd been best friends for 5 years. It was a death by 1,000 cuts. The time she borrowed my vintage Dior dress and returned it with a permanent red wine stain. The 17 times she used my industry contacts to get meetings she wasn't qualified for. Let it slide because I believed loyalty meant absorbing the damage. I thought my patience made me a good person. The breaking point was when she asked to borrow the $15,000 my grandmother left me for her new animal shelter charity. When I hesitated, she scoffed, "It's for a good cause, not like you're doing anything important with it." That's when something in me went silent. Everything clicked. I didn't get angry. I got organized. I hired a forensic accountant who traced every dollar from her last 3 fundraisers. I compiled 42 screenshots of her texts admitting she was using my money to pay her rent. Zara's entire brand was built on radical transparency, so I decided to give her exactly that. Tonight, at the annual Pause for a Cause gala, they gave her the Philanthropist of the Year award. She thanked her anonymous supporters. A giant QR code I'd given the AV tech flashed onto the screen behind her. I stood up from my table. "You should scan it," I said, my voice perfectly even. "It's for the animals." Her face went slack. The code linked to a public folder with the accountant's full report, detailing how $22,400 in donations had been funneled directly into her personal Venmo account. She was escorted out by security and is now facing a lawsuit from the charity's board. Yesterday, I made a direct donation to the shelter for the exact amount she stole. The memo line on the check simply read, "From a helper."